Hi loved ones, welcome back to my channel, Love to God 623. I know I have been away for a while, a very long while. I've just been experiencing some life challenges. I had a few deaths in my family and it took a toll on me, so I just wanted to take a break. But anybody that's watching this video, I appreciate you. And let's get into it. So I do have some channeled messages. Um, I'm getting that dust the old thing off. If you have something that you put on the shelf and you haven't worked on it in a while, um, get back into it. Get back into it. I'm getting that this will help you. I'm getting it will help you prosper. This will get you motivated. Some of you might have been stuck in limbo. This will get you up and motivated. Um, and don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. For some of you, I'm hearing like area code 252, 252. The letter C. I don't know. C, Kathy, a cat. Maybe you own a cat. Something. I don't know. Getting like 252 in the letter C. Also, some of you may have been in deep thought about a loved one that passed away. I'm getting that this your loved one wants you to be at peace. Try your best to be at peace because they're moving on to something greater. I don't know if you all believe in the afterlife or whatever, but I'm just hearing that they're moving on to something greater, and it's time for you to be at peace and get prepared for whatever your next greatest chapter is in your life as well. So I'm getting that channel message. Also, if you've been feeling lucky, feeling like your left hand itching, feeling lucky, go play you a number. Go play you a lottery number. If you go to the casino or something like that, some inheritance money. I'm getting that you're going to be winning some money. It may come in increments though. For some of you it might be a big, large jackpot. But for some of you, it may come in increments. It could be back pay or, something that was owed to you. I'm getting like a settlement check or something like that. So those are just channel messages, but I want to get into the reading. Something about a house and the address has a 2 and a 0. And if I do get any more channel messages during the reading, I'll just put them out there. So messages and guidance for this reading. Any messages and guidance for this reading? I'm hearing like elevator, something about elevator. Moving on up, elevator. Okay. So we have the Lovers, and you also have the Moon. So the Moon could be, like I said, the Moon is about dreams. Some of you go into like another, I'm getting like another dimension in your dreams, like traveling in your dreams. But the Moon is about dreams, about new cycle, about downloads. Let's see. Then you have the Lovers. That's about a partnership, a union, attraction. So let's see what else you get. And we'll clarify these cards. Let's see. Messages and guidance for my Love to God viewers. Hiatus. I've been on a hiatus. I know I have been on a hiatus. Let's get to moving. Let's get motivated. And I'll try my best to get back on here and post more often. Let's see. Messages and guidance. Any messages? So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Someone named Ashton. This is about options though. This is about, it came out in reverse. So like I said, you were not focused. This is about Two of Wands in the upright is about focus, but it came out in reverse. So I'm getting like, you might have fell off focus. I'm hearing get your eyes checked too. But you might have just fell off focus a little. It's okay, because we're not going to beat ourselves up and we're not going to judge. Messages and guidance. Messages and guidance. Here we go. So you have the Ten of Cups. The Seven of Discs. So the Ten of Cups came out in reverse. The Seven of Discs came out in reverse. The Queen of Discs in the upright. And then the Hierophant in the upright. So I'm going to take those and let's just see. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. This is about being wise, regal, psychic. I'm getting like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, but you just haven't done it yet. You know what you need to be doing. That's what I'm getting. Like you know what you need to do. So the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Discs. So like I said, I'm telling you, this is about generosity, luxury, great fortune. There's going to be money coming in some way, shape, or form. And take it how it resonates. The Seven of Discs was in reverse. So some of you might have experienced, like I said, some of you might have experienced a loss, a hardship financially, a financial hardship for some of you. Just the loss of being productive, being dedicated. I'm getting like get back into the swing of things. Okay, for some of you, and you might have fell off, but it's okay. It is okay. And then you have the Hierophant. So this is about your spiritual growth. Maybe you haven't been to church recently. I don't know. Maybe you just you used to be like a huge manifester, and you just somewhere in your life, maybe different things occurred, and it stopped you. This is about authority as well. Some of you might be experiencing maybe some job matters. It could be something related to your job. Could be some job matters. This could be about religion. I'm getting like pray. Stay in prayer, and I'm going to keep you in my prayers as well. But pray, and you're going to get through this, okay? So, I'm going to use the other deck to clarify. Let's see. What other messages do we have? What's this Moon card about? Let's see what this Moon card about. And this is about dreams and cycle. Great fortune, number 26. So this could be a whatever some of you are getting ready to work on or getting into, you're going to make some money from this. You're going to make money from this. Like I said, it might not be a lot of money for some of you, but just getting back into the swing of things. This could just be extra money, just extra, like a side hustle for some of you. Messages for the lovers. What is this lovers about? Some of you might have just gotten into a new relationship, or should be, I'm getting like married in the next 3 months. I just heard that. Married in the next 3 months. Congratulations. What is this lovers about? Maybe you and your loved one are trying to get your finances together. Maybe you decided, okay, we're not going to have a huge wedding. This is high honor. This is definitely, I'm getting like a wedding. Jumping the broom, a wedding, going to the courthouse. You may decide not to spend a lot of money on your wedding. You know, maybe you and your spouse, your soon-to-be spouse, are going to take that money and maybe use it for moving purposes, relocating, paying off some debts that you have before you become official. Messages and guidance for, let's see what this Two of Wands is. Messages and guidance for this Two of Wands in reverse. That's that dedication, motivation card. Let's see what this is. I'm telling you, sudden wealth. Number 11, 777, sudden wealth. I'm also getting that I'm speaking to those of you that may be deciding to get married soon. You also decided not to put a lot of money into the jewelry aspect of it. Maybe you guys just decided to do something very simple until you get all of your money in place, and then you'll decide later on down the road to go like ring shopping for something huge. But for right now, a simple wedding, a simple set will do you and your spouse just fine. That's what I'm getting. You're going to take that money and put it where it really matters, what matters to you. So let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. Change. I'm telling you, number 9, this is change. If you can see this car, they have the car all packed up with the suitcases. So this could be you moving into a house, moving into a new home, a bigger home, or downsizing from out of a larger home to put some of that money up, you know. Maybe you're downsizing out of a larger home and moving into a smaller home. But it's definitely about change and move. Change and move. Messages and guidance for this 7 of Discs. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What is this about? I'm hearing moving the dog. You're trying to find a comfortable place for your dog. Messages and guidance. Okay. Toil and labor. I mentioned earlier in the reading that you may have some type of situation going on with your job. Toil and labor. Number 38. You may be 38. You might have been on the job for a long time. I'm getting that it's not going the way that you need it to go. It's not, maybe it's not a horrible situation, but it's not going the way that you need it to go. Something else. Let's see if we can get something else. What's this toil and labor about? Messages. Despair. Something about this job. Number 32. So, okay. It could be that maybe you're looking for a new job, but nobody's hiring. in the field that you're trying to get into, and it's taking you back. I'm getting that this is a very popular field that you're working in now, or that you want to work in. I'm getting your if you have a dog, your dog is your comfort. That dog of yours, that's your comfort. That's your buddy. That's what I'm getting. And despair. Any more messages for the job? Any more messages for the job situation? Any more messages for a child? You may have college. This child may be 18. You're trying to figure out, or either the child is graduating soon. Something about the child. You could be having a child. Like I said, you could be a new couple, maybe expecting a child, and the job situation is just not where you want it to be. You may feel like you need to be making some more money. Like I said, with this high priestess here, you know what you need to do. It's just about putting that plan in place. Putting the plan in place. That's what I'm getting. Something about you know what you need to do. Okay? There's this devil card here in this deck. Release. Maybe release. I'm getting like old thinking. Trying something new. Maybe you've been in this job field for a long time, or you've been chasing this one particular career field, and maybe it's just not giving you what it needs to give you. Maybe that it could be that. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have the Hierophant. I'm going to clarify that. The Thief. Something with this job. Union. Try the union. I'm hearing union. I'm also getting that you have somebody in your job that likes to grin in your face. I'm hearing grinning in my face, but being sneaky behind my back. Initials could be C and M. Grinning in my face, but being sneaky behind my back. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the supervisor is not putting in the documentation that they need to give you the money that you feel that you deserve. But I'm getting that there's going to be some light shining on this situation. Maybe you need to make some noise. I'm hearing if you have a union, save all of your emails, put everything in writing. I'm getting that. And let's check what this Ten of Cups is in reverse. Let's see what the outcome. Let's see. Messages and guidance for my love to God viewers. Okay. Courthouse. I told you you're going to be going to court. Some of you, it could be for marriage. But for some of you, it has something to do with this job. Filing some type of documents. And you have, it's something about these initials C and M. Going to the courthouse. Number 23 could be going on the 23rd of the month. Something about saving all of your documents. Saving your documents. Because that's going to be the proof that you need. This job situation, It's just not working out. Something to do with your money. It's like it's holding you up. Something to do with your money or your it could be your benefits or something. Let's see what else. Any more messages here? So a couple more. Messages and guidance. Save those documents, emails, print them out. I'm hearing go back from like years. See, adjudication at the court. I'm telling you. But it's going to go in your favor only if you have these documents. Number 3, number 0. Only if you have these documents. Or I'm getting that you're going to go to court, but the judge is going to ask you for something in particular, and they're going to reschedule this case. I'm getting that as well. You're going to go back, get something that you need. It's something that you're going to need. You're going to have to bring it back to court, and you'll be fine. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be like a 2-part situation here. It's not going to be you just going to court and it's settled. It's going to be a 2-part situation where the judge is going to ask you for something in particular. And you have it. You have what it is. You have it. I'm hearing I'm getting birth certificate. Something to do with a birth certificate. For some of you, this may not be for everybody, but for some of you, it's going to be a court situation, a 2-part situation. I'm getting like birth certificate or some legal document that you either forgot you had. Go back and look in your old boxes, your old drawers. You may have to make a couple of phone calls to retrieve this particular document. All right. Any more messages? And I'll wrap this reading up, and I appreciate you all. And I miss doing my readings. Messages and guidance. A false person. There's that false person. Number 8. August. Getting August. Something about the false person in August. That may be the court date. Or it may be the day that you decide somewhere in the month of August. You may have gotten just fed up with the situation, and you go and file documents to protect yourself. I'm getting protect yourself at all costs, because you're going to need this. All right. So I hope this reading helps someone out there. I appreciate you all. And like I said, I'm going to get back into the swing of things and try to upload some more readings. Thank you. Peace out.